chop anybody off. John, what do you have to say about this?
Guys, I know you know my love for Nagaland fighters. They just come in and perform. But from my understanding, these two have fought before. Is this true?
Well, let me speak about Dinesh, before we talk about the rematch. Dinesh is coming in from MFN Contenders, which happened a month back, and he tormented the entire division to back MFN 10 contract. And he's here tonight fighting Arsenba Uzukum.
मैं आपको एक चीज और बताता हूं दिनेश के बारे में. Dinesh comes from a very poor background. He's got a family that has not a lot going for them. And despite all of that, he gave his time and energy to MMA. So Dinesh has literally done the journey of nothing to everything. सब कुछ छोड़ के वो आए हैं यहाँ MFN के केज में.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Arsenba Uzukum!
केज की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं आर्सेनबा उजुकुम. और ये ट्रेडिशनल नागालैंड का जो कपड़ा है इनके हाथ में, ये हमेशा दिखता है हमें. इनके कीज टू विक्ट्रीज देखते हैं. He utilizes range and throws combinations. His leg kicks, like Rahul and John you were saying, are brutally vicious, and he defends takedowns.
Of course, Manan, this is more like a striker versus grappler. Arsenba is a vicious striker. We know it. We have seen it happening. And he better be defending takedowns, because Dinesh, on the other hand, who tormented the entire division at MFN Contenders, is a wrestler.
You see these guys, the last fight we saw Arsenba in, the total and utter destruction of a 15-0 amateur record, Vishwamitra, was complete and utter dominance.
ये जो नागालैंड के फाइटर्स हैं, इनको हमने रिसेंट टाइम्स में देखा है. बहुत इन्होंने अपना नाम बनाया है एमेच्योर सर्किट में भी, प्रो सर्किट में भी. इनके फाइटर्स वेल राउंडेड होते हैं, बहुत अच्छी स्ट्राइकिंग करते हैं. और आप अभी भी देख लो, अगर आप नजर मारो अभी आर्सेनबा की बॉडी पे, एक एक मसल बाहर नजर आ रहा है. दे आर फिट एंड दे आर रेडी टू फाइट.
All the way representing Nagaland and TCA Nagaland, we've got Arsenba, the Nightmare MMA Uzukum, in the cage.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, Dinesh Naorem.
What a night for Dinesh Naorem. This 24-year-old from Manipur is making his debut at MFN right here at Matrix Fight Night 10. John, he's an amazing wrestler, and this is a striker versus wrestler matchup. What do you have to say about this?
I am looking for Dinesh to come out and secure a takedown. He's going to need to get on top of Arsenba, and he's going to need to dominate.
Let's look at his keys to victory. He's fearless, absolutely fearless. He sets up early takedowns and he dominates on the ground. तो बिल्कुल ये राहुल आपने सही बोला, ये स्ट्राइकर वर्सेस ग्रैपलर मैच है. दिनेश जरूर कोशिश करेंगे इस मैच को ग्राउंड पे ले जाने की, और आर्सेनबा को वो होने से रोकना होगा. अगर आर्सेनबा को ये मैच जीतना है, उनको स्ट्राइकिंग में ले जानी होगी ये फाइट. उनको अपने मुक्के चलाने होंगे, अपनी लातें चलानी होंगी. और अगर दिनेश को ये मैच जीतना है, उनको ग्राउंड पे ले जाना होगा इस फाइट को.
So, John, you were not there at MFN Contenders, but let me tell you about it. Over a period of 3 days at MFN Contenders, we had more than 400 fighters coming in. And in the flyweight division, wherein Dinesh was there, we had more than 60 to 70 fighters. This guy here tore apart the entire division, tormented the division, as I've been saying, and made his way to MFN 10 as a wildcard entry.
Wow.
राहुल, अग्नि परीक्षा पास करके आ रहे हैं दिनेश यहाँ पे MFN में.
Rightly said. Let's look at the tail of the tape. Arsenba Uzukum, 22 years of age, 167 centimeters in terms of height. Both these guys almost weigh in the same. That's the flyweight division. On the other hand, against Arsenba, we've got Dinesh Naorem, 24 years of age, 161 centimeters of height. And his style is wrestling. So herein, John, Arsenba definitely has a bit of reach advantage.
After this fight, he gives a winner. He throws swinging and
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we go to the cage for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue corner. He weighed in at 56.7 kilograms, representing Nagaland. Make some noise for our Simba Nightmare Ozako! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 56.7 kilograms, representing Manipur. Give it up for Dinesh Naorem! Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Ramji.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Matrix Fight Night. This is bout number 3.
If I say stop, stop the fight. If you want to touch gloves, back to your corners.
अभी तक बहुत ही बढ़िया फाइट्स, बढ़िया एक्शन हमें देखने को मिली है राहुल, और इस फाइट कार्ड की सिर्फ शुरुआत है। ये देखिए सुपरस्टार्स भी हमारे बीच बैठे हुए हैं।
We've got the superstar brother-sister duo, Tiger Shroff and Krishna Shroff.
Guys, Dinesh is built like a tank. Do you see his calf muscles and physique? This kid is a tank.
बिल्कुल, दिनेश के शरीर को देखिए, एकदम टैंक लग रहे हैं। ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये लोहे की तरह बने हैं।
John, Dinesh looks so cool and calm here. He's all set to make his debut, a stellar one at MFN 10.
I think this is going to be an exciting fight, and I have a prediction, guys. This fight is not going to last long.
Well, let's see.
Guys,
Probably
notice
this
here.
may go to the judges, may not, but we are all set for action.
Notice here that Arsimba has a wider stance this time. He's looking to prevent a takedown.
Okay, take him back slowly. Yeah, that's it. You can take him back slowly.
And that can be a problem, John, when something's on your mind, when you're trying to prevent something that opens you up to other attacks.
It certainly can. Nice inside leg kick there, guys.
Well, that's what Arsenba is known for, representing TCA Nagaland here. On the other hand, we've got Dinesh in the red corner. He ran his camp at Warrior School of MMA in Gurgaon.
Guys, take a note and notice how Arsimba is staying to the outside of the right leg of Dinesh here.
John, the last thing I want to see here is Arsenba chopping off Dinesh's legs. We saw it happening at MFN 9.
और देखिए बार-बार अरसेनबा दिनेश की लीड लेग को अटैक कर रहे हैं, कभी इनसाइड लेग, कभी आउटसाइड लेग, बार-बार अटैक कर रहे हैं.
Guys, Arsimba is so fast with these attacks. That was a beautiful right hand right down the middle. These legs, Dinesh's legs are taking a serious toll right now.
John, I think he's done the damage already.
This is like a machine gun. बस आए हैं और शुरू हो गए हैं धड़ाधड़, और अब दिनेश ने टेक डाउन लेने की कोशिश करी, लेकिन अरसेनबा ने बहुत अच्छा डिफेंड किया.
Arsenba knows he got to defend those takedowns, and I think he's already done the damage. You know,
Nice punch right to the sternum there, guys. And you see Arsimba is setting up some fakes. He's looking for something up high, just like that. Dinesh shakes it off. The speed advantage here is certainly going to Arsimba. Nice inside leg kick by Dinesh.
For a change, Dinesh throws in the kick. Trying to chop off Arsenba's lead leg.
दिनेश को भी एक्टिविटी करनी होगी, अदरवाइज अरसेनबा बार-बार वो लेग किक्स लगाएंगे और पॉइंट स्कोर करते जाएंगे.
But John, I think here in Arsenba has already done the damage. We can see
I agree.
Dinesh a little bit wobbly here on his feet. Can you look at the inside of his right feet?
Look at the inside of that right leg there. Arsimba has certainly brutalized it. And he's biting on his fakes. Watch, when he fakes, he bites.
That hurts.
That hurts.
John, that hurts.
I'm wincing.
बहुत ही खतरनाक शुरुआत करी है यहाँ अरसेनबा ने. लेग किक पे लेग किक, कभी इनसाइड तो कभी आउटसाइड, एकदम जैसे एक कुल्हाड़ी पेड़ को काटती है वैसे अरसेनबा की लेग किक्स यहाँ दिनेश की टांग को काट रही हैं. और बढ़िया पंच लगा. क्या ये अंत की शुरुआत है?
He's wobbling on his feet, guys. Look for a finish here.
John, I think Arsenba has done the damage already. He's topped off the tree. Caused Dinesh Naorem here. Dinesh is all wobbly.
Nice high right. Nice. Beautiful. Nice high kick there, guys. He's going to continue putting pressure on him until he drops those hands, and he's going to catch him. You guys watch this.
राउंड में अभी बहुत टाइम पड़ा है, 2 मिनट हैं पूरे। आर्सेनबा के पास बहुत टाइम है और पिटाई करने का और मार लगाने का यहाँ पे, और इस राउंड में शायद आर्सेनबा इस खेल को खत्म कर दें।
John, did you notice the way Dinesh is standing on his feet? I think he can barely stand. He's just trying to make his stance there. Still trying to fight back, but I think
he's doing it.
Oh, what a nice
exchange by both of these guys here.
बहुत ही जोरदार मुक्के लगाए दोनों ही फाइटर्स ने।
Hey, one thing to note here, Arsemba's doing a great job of positioning himself. Oh, nice wheel kick here.
What an attempt here.
As soon as he feels pressure against that cage, he jets out, cuts that angle, and turns the tide here.
But I think it's going to be difficult for Dinesh to cut the angles from here because his legs have been chopped off.
There's been a
massive attempt with those vicious axe kind of kicks, and we can already see his glutes swelling up. Oh, what a kick to the face.
It was blocked, but it still created damage. I've got to say, Arsemba is doing a very good job, again, of keeping his lead leg on the outside of Dinesh's lead leg. This is going to prevent him from securing a takedown and give Arsemba a nice exchange here, guys. Nice exchanges.
As the name says, Arsemba, the Nightmare MMA, he's here to deliver nightmares, and I think Dinesh at the moment will have to wake up to reality.
Yeah, he's living a nightmare, guys.
बिल्कुल पूरी तरह से हावी पड़ते हुए इस समय आर्सेनबा।
Oh, beautiful kick right there to the lad.
Less than 30 seconds.
Guys, Dinesh is a little bit wild. He's swinging in a little bit wild. Arsemba is picking his shots, kind of picking him apart right now.
Less than 15 seconds to go in round number 1.
Whoa! Jump spinning kick.
Reminds me of Kyokushin karate. You know, that's the kind of kicks we throw in Kyokushin.
Look at the sportsmanship right there. Both of them brutalizing each other in the cage after the round, hugging it out.
Let's look at this. Let's look at how Arsemba has been chopping off Dinesh here.
बहुत ही कमाल का पहला राउंड रहा है आर्सेनबा के लिए। लेग किक पे लेग किक मारी, पंचेस भी मारे। ये वो पंच था जिसमें दिनेश गिरे।
That straight right hand hurt. You see it, he's wobbled.
बीच में थोड़ा स्टाइल भी दिखाया आर्सेनबा ने हमको स्पिनिंग किक्स के साथ और जंपिंग किक्स के साथ। करी ये राउंड की फिनिश।
What an incredible round.
You know, John, Arsemba brings in something different to MMA. You know, the kind of kicks that he's been throwing in. We've got a lot of audience in attendance. But talking about Arsemba here, now, I love the way he kicks. And especially the last kick that he threw, the Kyokushin karate kick, was such a treat, man.
I agree. I see a championship belt in this kid's future, honestly.
He's not only a great fighter, he's also a great entertainer.
Great entertainer.
For sure, he is an entertainer. And as the name says, Nightmare MMA, he's here to deliver the worst nightmares to his opponent.
He's certainly delivering on that.
अब मुझे लगता है इस दूसरे राउंड में दिनेश को थोड़ा सा कुछ अपनी गेम प्लान को चेंज करना होगा, अपनी रणनीति को चेंज करना होगा. He needs to attack more. He needs to bring something of his own to this fight. Either he should go wild and just make it a brawl, or maybe go for a takedown. But Dinesh needs to start implementing his own strategy.
John, you're experienced in Muay Thai. Tell us how to defend those chopping kicks.
You know, here, if he's not able to get his leg up, he's going to need to put pressure on that front leg and turn it out to check it Bondo style. If he's able to pick it up and check that kick, he's going to need to start
nasty.
doing
You know, I hate those kicks.
Me too. John Jones. John Jones really coined that there. Oh, guys. I'm not sure if the TV can hear it, but we can hear it here cage side, and these kicks are nasty.
Nasty, nasty.
They literally sound like a baseball bat is being beaten on a table.
Dinesh connected with a nice kick there, guys.
And Arsemba is saying, come on, let's go.
Asking Dinesh, come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Yes.
Stomp kicks, guys. These stomp kicks are taking
nasty. They are nasty. If there is a word to define those kicks, it's nasty. It's vicious.
So, guys, what I believe is attack is the best form of defense. I think Dinesh should just start attacking more, throwing some of his hands, his kicks, maybe setting up a takedown.
I can't disagree with that, man, and I can't. Every time he comes in with a fury of kicks here, he lands.
Well, Dinesh, being a wrestler, has been unable to land a proper takedown here against Arsenba. And John, as we say, kill the body and the head will die. We see it in exhibition.
Look,
here.
Here we go. Arsenba being able to keep him off. Now he's in Dinesh's full guard here. I'm going to look for Arsenba to get back up here.
हम शुरुआत से कह रहे थे ये स्ट्राइकर वर्सेस ग्रैपलर गेम है. अब ये गेम गई है ग्राउंड पे. So let's see what Dinesh does from here.
You know, something Arsenba is doing a very good job of is keeping the pressure and keeping Dinesh's head up against that cage, preventing him from walking up a bit, being able to posture up and land some damaging blows.
We've got Coach Ashwin by Dinesh's side, along with Chungreng Koreng, who's an MFN fighter, sharing their advice with Dinesh. Both these guys on their feet once again.
Dinesh deciding, I don't want to be down here and absorb any more damage. I'm going to stand up. Ooh, Arsenba looking for a takedown here, guys. Arsenba securing a takedown. Wow.
John, that was tricky. He's handcuffed. Dinesh, legs.
Yeah, he's got him locked. Watch him crawl up, pull him back from the cage, crawl up into a mounted position here.
This is a bad place for Dinesh.
Bad place. Dinesh is going to need to get his legs free and crawl up the cage. Nice
Whoa, what a
reversal
nice
here.
reversal.
Great
क्या
reversal
बात है.
here, guys.
दिनेश आ गए हैं अब अरसेनबा के ऊपर. क्या वो यहाँ से हावी पड़ेंगे? क्या वो मुक्के चलाएंगे? एल्बो से शुरुआत करी उन्होंने. बहुत ही बढ़िया. इस पोजीशन का पूरा फायदा उठाना होगा दिनेश को.
That was a nice reversal, very technical here, and this could be a game changer here for Dinesh.
It certainly could be. Arsenba is certainly going to need to create some space and get out of this position here. If you see right here, Dinesh is doing a good job of grapevining that right leg of Arsenba's. It's preventing him from sweeping. It's preventing him from getting out of this position.
In this fight, this is the first time we are seeing Dinesh dominating.
Yes,
he should make the most of this. He's got 1 minute, 35 seconds still on the clock. He should stay on the top, do everything to not lose this position, and just keep on striking.
Guys,
I think,
that was
John,
a nice elbow.
if at the moment Dinesh can hold that position, throw and land and connect some nasty elbows, if he can cut open Arsenba at the moment, I think that's his game. This is his territory.
Arsenba is taking some damage here, guys. He's taken 3 or 4 unanswered punches, a couple elbows here. Dinesh is dominating in this position.
Look at those short elbows, short strikes, straight on Arsenba's face. This could be a game changer here, guys.
खतरनाक पंचेस और एल्बोज मार रहे हैं. अरसेनबा ज्यादा कुछ कर नहीं पा रहे हैं. रेफरी रंजीत बहुत ध्यान से देख रहे हैं. पूरा 1 मिनट अभी भी पड़ा है.
John, those short strikes are nasty.
Oh, Arsenba has now secured the full guard, but Dinesh has opened him up.
He was in problem.
Look at Arsenba's face. We see blood on
Arsenba's been
Arsenba's
opened up,
face now.
absolutely, yes.
He's eaten a lot of elbows, John.
He has. Those short elbows, although they don't seem like much, they cause damage, guys.
A lot of
Major
damage. A lot of damage. But here, Dinesh is relentless. He's throwing in those strikes. He's more aggressive at the moment. And we see Arsenba breathing in heavy, trying to do his thing, trying to get out of the position. However, as we know that Dinesh is a wrestler, so he's top heavy.
Nice elbow from Arsenba from the bottom there, guys. I'm seeing him trying to, transitioning for an armbar. Back inside control, Dinesh is.
Kamal. इसे कहते हैं MMA.
That was a nice transition there into full mount from Dinesh.
What a fantastic round. Dinesh taking Arsenba to the deep waters at the end of the round. Look at how it started. Wow, that was the big kick that landed, that Dinesh
nice
landed.
liver kick by Dinesh.
John,
guys, we got a fight. I'm not sure if you guys see this, but we have a fight on our hands.
We have a fight here, for sure. We have a fight here.
और इसे कहते हैं MMA. कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है. ये देखिए यहाँ से शुरुआत हुई दिनेश के डोमिनेशन की. जब दिनेश ने पलटा अरसेनबा को और ऊपर आए, उसके बाद तो भाई पंचेस, एल्बोज, बिल्कुल ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे दिनेश की मोटर चालू हो गई है और अब वो रुकने का नाम नहीं लेने वाले हैं.
If I'm Dinesh's corner right now, I'm telling him secure that takedown, get on top and continue dominating if you want to win this fight. Arsenba's corner should be saying stay off the ground, continue chopping him down, continue landing those straight rights.
100%, John. When they were striking, Arsenba was clearly dominating.
They just called the fight, guys.
Whoa!
Is it over?
John, I
Ranjit
said kill the body and the head will die, but Dinesh here changed the statement. He showed us you kill the head and the body will die.
Wow.
Dinesh just slammed his own corner, man.
So Dinesh sent
Wow, look at that.
his corner to Suplex City once again.
चलिए देखते
Dinesh is
हैं.
a bit emotional here inside the middle of the cage, guys.
Let's look at how this happened, okay? Arsenba was clearly winning, guys. He was dominating.
Dominating,
He was
agreed.
destroying Dinesh's leg. We were all saying
Dropped
he's
him.
winning. Look at that punch. He dropped him. And then everything changed. The moment Dinesh got that reversal and got mount, everything changed from that point on.
Guys, that's what I love about MMA. You never know what's going to happen. Just the second we have written Dinesh off, he comes back and he wins this fight. Unbelievable.
Well, that indeed is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the winner for this fight.
Look at this right here. These
Those-
elbows are what finished Arsenba.
Nasty as we call them.
And being hit on the ground like that is very different from being hit when you're standing up.
Oh, yes. When your head bounces off the canvas, there's no feeling like it.
What a fight, man. What a fight.
What a fantastic fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we call Matrix Fight Night. And we have a lot of surprises for you as we go double digit tonight. This
Double
is
digit,
Matrix
guys,
Fight Night 10.
Matrix Fight Night. I am very...
अब हम चलते हैं केज में ऑफिशियल अनाउंसमेंट के लिए.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ref Ranjit called a stop to this contest at the end of the second round. And due to withdrawal by the corner, your winner, Dinesh Naorem!
बहुत बढ़िया. हिंदी इंग्लिश क्या बोलोगे?
हिंदी बोलना चाहता हूँ.
भाई कैसा था यार आपका? एक तो आपकी कंडीशनिंग इतनी ज्यादा अमेजिंग है. लोगों ने इतना ट्राई किया था टू गेट इनटू राइट शेप. वेट कटिंग की बात होती है फाइट से पहले, इससे पहले महीनों की जो संघर्ष रहती है, फाइनली यहाँ पे आके कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत कुछ हुआ. ये मेरा वजह से नहीं हुआ. मेरे कोच सुमिंग भैया, सभी लोग ने मेरे के लिए बहुत हेल्प किया था. मेरा गांव वालों ने मैं बहुत
इट्स ओके, टेक सम टाइम.
बिलो फैमिली से वो मेरे को पहले रेसलिंग करता था, उस टाइम पे भी अच्छी से नहीं हुआ. रोशन भैया ने MMA खेलो ऐसे करके उसकी वजह से खेलना धीरे धीरे करके खेलना शुरू किया. उसके बाद नेशनल वगैरह थोड़ा थोड़ा खेला, एमेचोर का एशियन चैम्पियनशिप वगैरह थोड़ा थोड़ा खेलने के बाद उसके बाद इधर में सोंगिंग में भी MFL खेला. उसी टाइम पे मैंने बहुत बड़ा गलती भी किया. आप लोग भी देखा होगा, मैंने के खुशी की वजह से कैसे जंप करके आया था, इसीलिए सभी को माफ करना.
इट्स ओके दिनेश, हम रोबोट नहीं हैं. जब इमोशन आता है तो आना चाहिए बाहर. और बिल्कुल सही है, आप लोग पूरी जी जान से फाइट करते हैं. अगर ऐसा बाहर आ जाए इमोशन, कोई इसमें गलत नहीं है. पहले इसके लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन. इसी रीजन के लिए आप लोग इतने चैंपियन हैं. आज इतने सारे लोग आपको देख रहे हैं, आज हमारे लिए भी बहुत अच्छा मौका है. पहले शायद हमारे दोस्त दिखते थे, अब आपको जो नहीं जानते वो भी देख रहे हैं. आप उनको क्या बोलना चाहेंगे? ये स्पोर्ट जो इतना सब कुछ आपसे ले लेता है, जब यहाँ पे आप रिंग में आते सब कुछ जो कर पाते, क्या बोलना चाहेंगे?
सभी को थैंक यू बोलना चाहता. मेरे को बोलना भी नहीं आता. सब लोगों की वजह से मेरे को इतना तक खेलने का मौका मिला था. सभी ने मेरे को हेल्प किया था, पूरा कपड़ा से लेके पूरा जूता तक सभी ने हेल्प किया था.
कोई ना, शुरुआत कहीं से होती है. वेल डन, कंग्रेचुलेशंस. और काश सभी की जर्नी आपकी तरह रहे. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, दिनेश, व्हाट अ ब्रिलियंट चैंपियन. थैंक यू सो मच. कंग्रेचुलेशंस.
थैंक यू MFL मेरे को खेलने का मौका दिया, इसीलिए
Thank you so much. The gratitude with all these fighters. This is what it's all about. Thank you so much, Dinesh. Sometimes it also makes you also very. You start to say that how when you're doing live television also, these are the kind of moments that you're actually waiting for. I've got a felicitation that I want to actually do right now, and right in the middle, I'm going to call up some very, very special people because we've got a very, very special announcement to make. I'd like to call on Alan Fernandez, Director of MFN, Daniel Isaac from GAMF, and I'd like to call on the Director of Communication and Marketing Department, Dubai Sports Council, Mr. Khalid Al-Awar, on stage because of this very special announcement that we want to make right now. Coach, can we have you on stage, please? And Khalid sir, can we have you on stage as well, please? Aisha ma'am, you can't hide. Can we have Aisha ma'am on stage right up there leading this very, very special moment? Like I said, the next few seconds are going to be historic with this big announcement that's actually going to happen. I wish you could get a shot of Aisha ma'am. Is all prepped and ready. She's Nanga Pair, as we call it, because that's how much she's in it. Before we actually do this special announcement, Nana, how are you feeling with all the boys? I mean, they're feeling it in here. Are you excited? Are you happy? This is how you wanted it to go the first 3 rounds. How's it going?
It's absolutely fantastic. What fights. These boys are brilliant. And look at Pooja and B. I mean, they brought it. Absolutely thrilled.
And they owe all of this gratitude to you, to coach, to dancer, to everybody in MFN. But, yeah.
No, absolutely not. They owe this to their own hard work, support of family, and their coaches.
And the platform that gives it, and that is MFN, and I will always keep saying that, but we've got a very special announcement. I'm going to jump across right here with this very special gentleman in the middle. Coach, what's the big announcement that we're going to make right now? Should I hand the mic to you or to Dancer? Dancer.
Salil, the Global Authority for Mixed Martial Arts Federations, headquarters in the United States, is proud to announce our first ever chairman of GAMF, Mr. Khalid Al-Awar.
Khalid sir, the chairman of GAMF. It's a historic announcement for a historic day. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. A day of many firsts. We've got title shots. And that is so beautiful. Khalid sir, I'd like some words from you as well. You've been such a supportive body for MFN, which is almost sort of treating Dubai like it's home now, and now you're officially part of the family.
I was not expecting this at all, but would like to thank you very much, Alan, Mamasha. I had believed in MFN, and I've seen it growing for the past 3 years since the first edition in Dubai, and I keep repeating myself that the growth in the past 3 years has been very fast, and I hope the next edition should be way much bigger, Alan, bigger challenge. And one more time, thank you very much for the trust, and I'm really honored. Thank you.
Another responsibility added to your feather already. It's perfect. But we got somebody who's also been incredibly instrumental in making sure that we've all reached here. She's sitting by the side with Tanvi, and trust me, what she's done as well is documented in evidence everywhere. And right now, this very special chat with Tanvi and Krishna Shroff.
Well, thank you, Salil, for that. And like he mentioned, joining me is Krishna Shroff. Krishna, this has been your baby. This is MFN 10. How proud are you? Everything has come together, and you believed in Indian MMA and brought this here.
I mean, proud is an understatement. You know, where we came from to where we are now is leaps and bounds ahead, and I've always believed in the sport of MMA, and I'm so happy that everyone's also getting on board.
Well, now talking about also believing in the sport, you've also believed in all the fighters, and I believe you're a mother to them and a friend to them.
Definitely not a mother. I'm not ready to be a mother yet. I think that's Aisha Shroff.
But tell me, what has your support, I know it's meant a lot to them, but are you in touch with them on the regular? Are you helping them through this entire process?
I think the thing that sets MFN apart from promotions all across the world is the fact that we really are a family. We're truly a family. We're directly in touch with all fighters, and I think their care is our utmost priority.
And talking about this time, we have 4 title bouts. The first time, the 4 title belts. How hard was it to figure out the matchups?
That's behind every card. We have the genius, Mr. Alan Fernandez. I say this after every card is released. I'm like, this is definitely the best card. But honestly, I could say without a doubt, this is definitely the best card. And I mean, what better way, to kick off our title fights?
And talking about also the family, you guys, this entire atmosphere, I've noticed this several times. All the fighters actually come up to you guys and they have so much love. And not only do they admire you guys, but they respect you guys for everything that you've done for them. What do you think is the future of Indian MMA?
I said this the last time, I don't believe it's the future. I believe it's the now. We're already killing it in this space. And I mean, the pace at which we've grown so exponentially already, I feel like we're definitely on the right path.
And are we going to somehow find out where's the next one?
I'm going to wait a bit on that. Let's not announce that just yet.
All right, guys, as you know, you heard it from the lady right here, Krishna Shroff, and over to you, Comms.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. 3 fights have been done and we still have many more to go. The next one is going to be a very special one. We have Digambar Singh